Hello, welcome back to Steve's Corner. The lessons of a stick of gum and a quarter. When I was little, my grandma used to send us a birthday card. This is my birthday month. End of the month, I'll be 57. And I was thinking about this the other day. But she'd send all the grandkids a birthday card for the birthday. And inside, she'd always tape one stick of gum and a quarter. And I think it ended up being two quarters. I'm not positive. I can't remember. My uncle took it over after my dad's oldest brother took it over. Him and his wife took it over after she died, and they kept it right on up. And they might have went to two quarters, but it's always a stick of Wrigley's gum with the green wrapper. What is that? Spearmint. I think it's a spearmint flavor, maybe. I remember. Well, it would be a different. It might be a different flavor every year, but I remember the green wrappered one. And you know when your birthday month's come around that you're going to be expecting that card, and so you check the mail all the time, and you were so tickled to get it when you was a kid. I talk to some of my cousins nowadays when we run into each other or go visit, and they all remember the same thing. It's just a little memory you had of, of your gift from your grandma. But a lot can be learned from that because you know it, it didn't take much to make you happy and content when you was a kid. And with this go-go culture we got here in the U.S., everybody's striving for more, to get bigger and better things. It's all well and fine. It's always good to be striving to do better. But as you age, for me anyways, I've grown a lot more content and happy with my life the way it is. And striving for that extra dollar just is not worth it for me anymore. You know, life has a tendency to break you down and and slow up your drive a little bit. It has me. Sometimes really all you need to be happy is a stick of gum and a quarter. It used to thrill us. Very seldom did we ever get an actual present from her. They just couldn't afford to be buying everything for all the grandkids. But we always got that card. I think I got the last one she ever sent me. I don't know. Just a little upbeat news for a Tuesday. Mm. Oh, this is a hat Mom gave me a couple years ago. Gave it to me for Christmas. You always see them in the store. It's got this little light up here. They always at the checkout when them last minute grab things. I never thought much about them. The thing comes in handy. You're working on the car, you know, or you're working in a tight space in the house behind a wash machine or something. I get a kick out of it. Got drafted last night. That's another thing got me thinking about this. It you know, I used to work overtime like crazy, and this past year I tried not to work any, but it still busted me for about 20 of them this year. And it ticked me off. To get drafted ticks me off. If I sign up and know I got to work, that's different. But for somebody to call in and I have to work because they decide they don't want to come in, it just it don't set right with me anymore. Used to, it didn't bother me because I was going to work anyways, probably. But now, you know, I'm too happy and comfortable with the way my life is now that I don't really want to strive for that extra dollar. Would it come in handy? Sure it would. And that's a lot of the reasons I used to work so much. I thought it was the somebody was telling me something by me having the opportunity to work that I might need that money later, so I'd go ahead and work. That's the way I looked at it. If I had the opportunity, I'd go ahead and work it because I figured something was going to happen later. I was going to need it. But this year, they can take all that OT. Won't do nothing but beat you down even more. Well, that's just a little rambling I've been thinking about for, well, since the first of the year because, like I said, I was thinking about that stick of gum and a quarter taped to the inside of a birthday card. Mm-hmm. Y'all be good. We'll talk to y'all later.